Is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with our 8th leg in the flight around the world after the tragic crash in Norfolk last Friday. Well, there's really not a whole lot to say on it. We crashed. We're moving on. We're not holding on to it. It is what it is. We are going to continue to keep flying around the world at what you guys had said everybody wanted to see us to continue. Um, so we are going to do just that. So thank you guys for all your comments in the last video. Thank you for everybody that joined. Um, Also, so make sure you check out the Wiggums Discord channel. Should be under the About page. Pretty sure I got that squared all the way, is what I'm hoping. So let us go ahead and see if let's see if we can get AJ in here. Give me 1 second. Hold. Hey, hello.
Yeah,
All right. Are you there?
work. I am here. Work.
All right. I
All right.
think I've got you on comms as well. Everybody on my side, can you hear AJ Wiggums? Mr.
Yes, sir.
Ozzy, hello. How are you doing, sir? Come on, we need to see you. Oh, Mr. Ozzy, we crashed in the last stream.
Yeah.
It was heartbreaking.
It was KJ's fault though. It was definitely KJ's fault. He tried to end the thing early. He
Came in
rushed
too
me.
hot.
He rushed me. It's what he just. It was a rush. It's what it was.
We came in too hot in Norfolk, and it wasn't pretty after that.
Positive news is we made a plan that we will not use the same plane since we've clearly died in that one. So we will have to
Well,
use a
hold on,
different
hold on,
plane.
hold on. We didn't die. We touched down.
That's what I'm saying. We weren't really. And Marco made a good point. We weren't going that fast.
Yeah.
Technically, we wouldn't have died.
Oh,
But the plane
you
crashed.
want to see more crashes? No, don't, Mr.
I'll
Ozzy,
crash right.
please.
Look. We're going to Orlando. I'll crash right into Disneyland. It'll be the best crash ever. All right.
All right.
All right.
Well,
So
you want to go ahead and
going
give the
forward.
rundown?
Yes, sir. All right. So here's what we're doing. We landed at KSFQ, which is not where we were supposed to land, but that's where we ended up crashing. So we had a new plane flown out to us. We're gonna start there. We're gonna follow kind of the eastern border or eastern coast over here and land in Orlando. We're gonna fly over Disneyland or Walt Disney Resort. I don't know what it looks like, so we're all gonna figure it out in this flight.
It's not our
It
fault
is.
if it doesn't look good.
It's not our fault. It's a total of 592 miles, 2 hours and 28 minutes estimated travel time. I do not know how to start this plane from scratch or from the start, so we are going to start on the runway. We ready? I hope the runway's long enough to take off this. I've honestly never flown this plane, so this is gonna. You might get your wish, Ozzy. I might crash this bad boy.
Oh no.
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it looks a lot like the same plane we were using. It just has, two engines, and that's what really freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
So I did. Guess what I went out and did today?
What's that?
I went out and bought a new mouse for my PC.
You don't say.
I do
You
say.
don't say.
I went
So,
out and bought the Razer Mamba wireless.
asking me, I don't know.
I'm asking myself. I wasn't even sure what I bought.
Get some sound in here. So,
I
in
know
true
you have school
competitive
tomorrow,
mode,
LJ.
in true competitive fashion, I also went out and bought a new mouse and a
You
keyboard.
you don't say.
I do say. Well, that's because when we play, I needed a new one for when we play squat.
Yeah, I know.
Because that
Um,
was the new one.
Mine on the other hand is coming. My new keyboard.
Or, alright, we're gonna go. This plane's gonna be so much louder.
I was gonna say this is a lot louder than before.
Definitely is. You want me to turn it down a little? Is it too loud for you? Because it's going to be loud the whole time. But we got a runway
No,
to prepare
Mr.
for.
Ozzy, I did not get the wrong mouse. It's a nice mouse. It works really well.
Get the wrong mouse.
I'm
Alright,
looking at
well, here
getting
I go.
the Black Widow Elite, the Razer Black Widow Elite keyboard with the yellow switches.
You ready to roll?
I really like that one. I am ready to roll. Are you ready?
I hope so. I mean, I hope this runway's long and we're gonna have to start all over again.
Chat, are you ready? We're ready. Let's do it. Ooh, can you turn your game volume down some? That's coming through
Me?
pretty high.
I
Is that
mean,
coming through high on the chat, guys?
it's gonna have to be you that does that. I can barely hear mine. Well, maybe I can.
Yeah, maybe my stuff's just a little high.
I'm getting a little nervous here. Running out of runway.
I did see that one, Ozzy. I just don't play enough with the mouse to where I need 12 buttons on the side.
You do. When we play, listen, we're gonna start streaming squad.
Listen, I'm not gonna scream short. Oof,
Ooh,
words are hard tonight.
they are hard.
I'm not going to stream squad on my channel, but I will definitely get on with you while we stream on Twitch. Because I do have a lot of fun playing that game, but it would be very boring on my side of the channel to watch me just get,
Correct. Not if. I guess we
yeah,
can just play orders. You can be the Logi guy.
getting wrecked every time. So Ozzy, Mr. Ozzy, what games do you play that you need the 12 buttons on the side? Do you play Farming
I'm interested
Simulator
about
with keyboard and mouse?
37 buttons.
Because I looked at that one. I did find one like that, and I didn't see, for the games I play, I really didn't see the need for it. Not
See
even for
everything.
squad. I didn't even see the need for it in squad. I think I would forget all my buttons. I got a nice cup of hot tea. So good. So good.
This is all different.
All right, brother. So how have
Everything
you
is
been? How was your weekend?
not too bad. I did a lot of gaming, couple video edits. My first video was on YouTube. I finally got her up and running.
I did see that. If you guys haven't gone over, check out AJ Wiggums on YouTube. He just posted his first stunt flying through New York City. It's a pretty good video.
It wasn't bad.
You did good work, kid.
Wasn't bad. There's
It
more
was
to
it was
come.
pretty. It
Tokyo,
was
Tokyo's next.
Tokyo. It was
Tokyo.
pretty impressive. I don't think I would have been able to do it. There was a couple times where I was like, I wouldn't say on the edge of my seat, but for like the terminology on the edge of my seat, because I thought you were really gonna hit a couple of those buildings. I thought you were gonna clip them.
Try being in the plane. I thought I was gonna hit.
Like there was some that you pulled through that I was just like, I don't know how he did that.
You have to really get through it because I really get close to the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
It happens later in the video, but it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, it's a good video. It's an easy one to watch too. I think that's definitely going to be pretty cool to have some random stunt flying that you throw up on your channel. Excited to see what you come up. You come out with your first video on Wednesday, right?
Yes, Wednesday I will be starting my own airline business. It's gonna
That's
be great.
what, the 7th? The 7th of
Sure.
October, yeah. Is going to be when you come out with your very first series.
Yes. I mean, would the stunt flying count as a series though?
Well, yeah, it would. It would count as a series because you are going to be doing multiple, but one
Yeah.
with more of a
I'm not gonna lie.
storyline to it.
This plane is so much easier to fly.
Marcos, hello, sir. Welcome
Marcos.
back. What is this, your third time in a row, man? So
You get
happy you're
3
here.
claps.
What'd you say?
Thanks. I said you get 3 claps and I clap, but you couldn't see me because you don't see me on your stream.
Oh, well, you can hear it on mine.
There it is.
there it is for Marcos. You get 3 sides, and I use it for ATS, ETS2. You can get 1 side, 7 button,
3
normal
sides.
mouse.
On the mouse?
So you don't have a steering wheel for ATS or ETS2, Mr. Ozzy? Or do you just have all your buttons configured to your mouse, that way you don't have to use the keyboard and you just use your steering wheel? Sorry, AJ, what were you saying?
You ever seen those ergonomic ones that have like 27 buttons? Or like each finger has like if you move your finger up or down or left or right, like it's all buttons everywhere.
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta check that out. I keep seeing it on like Wish. I'm sure it's not the best quality on Wish.com, but still.
Interesting, interesting.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What's that?
Put my landing gear up.
Whoopsie. That's where all that drag was coming from.
Well, I didn't even feel it. I'm telling you, this plane's awesome. I'm kind of happy we switched.
Give me 30 seconds. I want to mute my mic real quick and check something out.
I'm gonna mute it from what? You want me to mute you?
All right, we're back. We're back. I wanted to. I had to test the audio real quick. I have a wheel and okay. I don't have the gear stick. I do want to get that.
Yeah,
I am.
listen,
I
you gotta get the gear stick and do what Marco does.
listen.
Oh,
What I have to do first is I have to get a computer desk.
that's true.
Is what I have to do. But I do want to get the gear stick. Right now, I have Mr. Ozzy. I have the Thrustmaster T80 and pedals. And I have a pretty slum setup, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Wait, look, you upgraded though.
I
Definitely
did,
upgraded.
I did upgrade, but I do have a pretty slum setup for my PC experience right now. But in due time, I'm hoping by the end of October I'll have my desk and everything upstairs,
Oh, this thing's
and
flies
then
so true.
I will be able to start expanding that way. Is what my overall goal will be, or is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I have my Xbox controller set up so I can see some cameras and stuff.
Nice.
Forgot about that.
I'm also running the option of maybe getting a webcam for this series. I just don't know how well it's going to work with my current setup.
Oh, you can't have a webcam with that. Or
Well,
I
if
mean,
you haven't been here in a while, we redid the whole downstairs.
I'm talking about with your like. I mean, they're going to see you like actually steering and stuff.
No, no,
You're
no.
not
I'm
gonna.
talking about for this live stream. I'm talking about for the live stream with the flight around the world.
Oh, listen, you go to Walmart, buy yourself a green cloth for like $6, hang it behind you, do
Yeah,
whatever.
well, that's what I was thinking too.
Can't see anything behind me. It's great.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Marcos, yes, this is going to be our last actual flight throughout the whole U.S.
Yep, this is it. We leave US after this. Thank
We are
goodness.
going from Norfolk, where we had that little mishap
Mishap.
last week,
I love this plane, dude.
and we are
I dig it.
flying to Orlando.
Yep.
I'm flying down to Orlando, Florida, and then on Friday, we are flying out of Orlando. We will be leaving the States for the rest of this trip until the very end when we land back in Seattle, and we will be going over the Bahamas.
Yep, because Friday has to be short.
Yeah, Mr. Ozzy, I'm looking at getting. Well, this is a new wheel for me. The T80 is a new wheel for me. I've been looking at the Thrustmaster TMX, um, and it comes with the 3 pedals instead of the 2. But I didn't want to spend the money on it. This was 2/3 cheaper than the
Two-thirds.
TMX.
I'm out here doing fractions now.
It's not Thursday. I'm sorry.
It's not Math Thursdays.
It's not Math Thursdays. But yeah, that's what I over when I actually move into my computer room and I have everything set up. That's my end goal is the TMX.
She just wants to climb. That's all she wants to do.
Oh, Marcos, there is so many beautiful places in this map. AJ and I have been flying around, not this weekend, but last week we were flying around just for fun. And there are so many different sites to go see. I mean, you can't. I don't even think you could pick one.
No, you really can't. If you're interested in like seeing Alaska and stuff, I believe that's where I'm gonna have my operation based out of on my YouTube series.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna do bush flying, and
So,
maybe if go ahead.
no, go ahead. Finish what you were saying. I'm going to ask you a question.
Maybe if my company starts to make enough money, I'll buy, like little commercial flight things. Not a commercial flight, but passenger planes. Like this one would probably be a good passenger plane, honestly.
Yeah,
And start flying, people around.
Mr. Ozzy, I will never spend $2,000 on a wheel, sir.
No.
But I will ask you when you do get it, please send me the pictures because I would love to see what it looks like. Um, anyway, what I was going to ask you is, do you want to discuss what your first real series? Well, I don't even know if I want to call it a real series. Do you want
What
to
do you
talk
mean
about
real?
what your Wednesday video is going to be about?
Well, without giving too much away, I am starting my own. I'm going to be the CEO using like this online platform of an airline business pretty much, and I mean it's pretty much whatever I want to make it. I'm going to start out with bushcrafting probably, and then if the way the platform works that I'm doing it on, the way if it works out, then I can buy better planes and things like that, and maybe one day we'll get into like an Airbus and start doing like around the you know around the world trips.
There you go.
Start making millions. And I can have like different. I can hire pilots. I can do whatever I need to do.
Oh, you can hire pilots on that?
Yeah, you can. You can hire pilots. You can do whatever. I mean, you I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say too much without giving it away because
Okay.
it's a lot. It's really complex.
Okay. That's fair.
This plane is so easy to fly. It's awesome.
Custom building your. That's actually what I'm doing, Ozzy. Where I'm putting my desk in my house, it's it's like an. I don't know how to explain it. The area that I want to put it, I won't be able to buy something and put in there. I will have to make it myself. And I've been bouncing back and forth. I found some at a local lumber yard was it had like the bark and stuff on the outside still, and I was looking at something like that. But then I was looking and wondering if I wanted to build something with with a glass top, which I'm not sure I want to do, but it would be a lot cheaper. So I am going back and forth on what I want to do. Plus, I got to get that whole area, the whole room painted and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff I want to do before I throw the desk up as well. So, and then got to get the gaming chair.
You
Got to get
gotta
all
get
that.
the gaming
Got to
chair.
get all that fun stuff. I got to
I
run the
don't even call it
wires
the
up
gaming
to
chair
the
anymore. I call it the
room.
captain's chair
The captain's chair.
for sure.
Yeah, it is like a little private jet, Marcos. This is
Yeah,
what is
it's
this one
great.
called again?
The I'll be 100% with you. I don't remember.
I know. I feel like I got to learn it all. It was like last
It's
stream is when I
Beechcraft.
remembered the TBM,
Cessna Beechcraft.
the
King Air.
Beechcraft. See, the chair I'm looking at, AJ, is kind of like yours,
Right? Does he
but
have the pillow?
it does have the pillow, but it also has a footrest,
Oh, nice.
so
I
you
don't
can
know what
angle it to have your feet up and down and stuff like that. I figured with my pedals that would be pretty cool. Um, but mine's green and black.
Nice.
So all your highlights that are red and all that, obviously, my favorite color's green, so that's what
Is it?
I'm
I didn't
going
know
with.
that about you.
Did you really not?
That your favorite color was green?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
Mrs. J. Wiggums' favorite color.
Is it?
Yep, sure
It's
is.
always been my favorite color.
Oh well.
Yeah,
More
Mr. Ozzy, you are right. Glass breaks, and that is one of the things that I have thought of too. Especially with having, all the kids and stuff like that in the house. And looking at streaming wise, when I'm recording, if I put a drink down, with the glass, it's going to make more noise than setting it down on wood or something like that. So the ideas are out there. It's just pulling the trigger and making the move with it at this point is what I'm waiting for. But I've got everything figured out to how I'm going to run my cords through, the best way to do that, get my PC up off the ground a little bit with a carriage case holder underneath.
So you're
But I
making
got
an
to
L-shaped desk? Is that what you're doing?
no, it's just the straight desk. So you know what the room looks like.
Yeah.
So you know where that indent in the wall is.
Yeah.
I'm building the desk in there.
It's a tiny indent, man.
Um, no, it's actually pretty big. I think it was 50 inches wide, and then overall width would be, I think it was 35 inches, almost 3 feet.
Huh. What are you
It,
gonna put, like your screen and stuff in there?
so my goal is, because you and I had talked about doing the multiple monitors when it comes to streaming and Discord and all that stuff, being able to have the multiple monitors.
Right.
So what I'm looking at is the monitor I'm looking at getting is 31 inches. So that's going to be my main monitor that will sit on top in the middle of the desk.
Right.
Keyboard in front of that, obviously, mouse to the side, webcam on top. And then I'm looking at getting a 20-inch monitor that I'm actually going to put in the corner up on the wall. So
Okay.
it won't sit on the desk at all. It'll be up in the top right corner.
You better upgrade your graphics card, man. It's gonna be a lot to put on that GPU.
Well, that is the other thing that I am looking at possibly doing.
New GPU?
Uh, looking at, I'm looking at getting a couple new upgrade parts. I want to get my main monitor first, and then I want to start looking at putting some pieces to the PC. Because the other
Okay.
thing I really think I need is I need a new case as well. I know the case is just looks and stuff like that, but I have a very compact little pug looking computer case.
Did you call it a pug?
Yeah, it's a pug.
That's great.
We, I think we talked about this in the first live stream that we did for the flight around the world. But it does. It has that little pug look to it. And I want to get something a little bigger, something that's a little more open as well. So CPU, graphics card, probably go up to the 2080. I really don't think I'm going to get the 3080.
I was thinking about it,
I
but I just
mean,
bought it, so I don't. I can't justify Ms. J. Wiggums is gonna have my neck.
yeah, I can't. What you got the 28? What did you get the 2080?
Me?
Yeah,
I have the RX 570.
the 570.
Yeah, it's different. That's a new gener. It's not the new generation. I guess it will. Well, no, because the new ones are Nvidia or whatever. Yeah, Nvidia.
I will, Mr. Ozzy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hello.
Mr. Ozzy, appreciate you, sir.
Uh, make sure you drink plenty of water. I remember talking to you guys this morning. I know it's hot over there today,
Where's
so
over there?
stay hydrated. What's his name?
Oh, duh, I'm dumb. And I knew it too. Like I've heard about him before, and I knew it.
He's the one that's gonna send me some Vegemite.
Oh God, don't do it, man. Is he still
But
on, Mr. Ozzy? Are you still here?
nah, I think he already got off.
Oh man, I really want to know what's the appeal there. I gotta know.
But yeah, I think a case, and then I'm gonna start moving
Legend.
everything over.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. How's Rocket League going?
Legend, what's up, man? Is that Psycho?
Yeah.
Psycho, I sent you a message on Twitch. I
Did you
need you to.
send him the vid? No, you didn't send him the
No, I
video.
need him to send me some information so I can send him the video.
Nah,
At least what I have together so far.
Legend, don't worry, brother. I'm helping him.
Oh, shut your face. Done nothing.
I did half of the video, man. Are you
Wow.
tired? How'd you play? Were you playing all right? Because when I got on, I was playing pretty bad, and I messaged. Darn it!
Yeah,
Sent
LJ, I am looking at
message.
upgrading the PC at some point. Just small stuff. Graphics card. And what
Are
else
you?
did you say was the other thing?
He's also gonna what? So you need to upgrade?
Yeah, the graphics card and what else?
That was it. Probably your CPU needs to be upgraded.
Yeah, so those are the only two things I'm really looking at right now. Case-wise, I want to get, then that's just
Teddy
for,
Bear feedback.
okay. All right, I'll get it after this stream, and then I'll go from there. Hopefully I'll have something for you tomorrow, Legend. Um, I will say this, just to give you a heads up, those 12 clips that you did send me, um, yeah, they gave me like 2 minutes worth of footage, man.
Yeah, brother. So
So
very.
it's not bad. It flows together real nicely. Um, but yeah, we'll have to go from there. And then those 3 or 4 clips of your favorite stuff, I have an idea that I want to do with those of your favorite
We late,
clips.
but we here. What's up, Marco?
So,
Appreciate you coming, brother.
and
You play
Kamo,
rock?
what's
Play in
going
the
on,
league?
man?
Play in the league too, man.
See, I bring the love to the chat, brother. I bring
You
the
do.
love to the chat.
Hey, I'm in some of those clips, Legend. I appreciate you including me, man. I'm there.
You show me which clips you're in, AJ, and I'll just randomly pop in the BAM, AJ.
Bam, there he
Little
is.
arrow pointing to your car.
All
Freeze
right.
frame.
Freeze, freeze frame.
Oh, words are hard tonight.
Or Marco, or in Como, are you going? You should next stream. You should fly around the Bahamas with me.
Yeah, you know what you
Help
should
each other.
also do in Como? You should go by squad.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely go by squad.
Definitely go by squad. So far, we're up to 3 people in our squad.
Yeah, man, we're building. We're building to
We
finish.
got AJ, we got myself, and we got a friend of mine, Black Widow. He's like the
Me.
Chuck Norris of the group. He's the lone survivor. He comes along with us, fades out.
We're just gonna be running mortars, pretty much.
Yeah. For now.
Well, no. If we get 9 people, we can have a mortar team and a fire team, and then we will be cool in the game.
Yeah, I'm excited. Maybe
Wow,
we
this
should
is
run some
great.
squad after this.
After this, I got to delete something then. Well, what you got on there, man?
Just get rid of Rocket League.
No, don't ever get rid of. I can never get rid of Rocket League. I'll be streaming that also, probably. We're gonna try to get our games on Saturdays. We'll stream our IGL, and then we'll switch our.
Have you guys put your order in for your jerseys yet?
No, we still have to get together and have a little team meeting.
You need to do that sooner rather than later.
I know.
Wiggums Gaming is coming out all over, editing videos, Rocket League leagues,
Yeah. Squads.
squads, overlays, widgets,
Got it all out here.
emotes.
Listen, my emotes came in. I got
Your
all of them
emotes
now.
came in.
Got them all. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I got them all. I think there's one more I'm missing.
Nice.
I think my tier 3 one's missing still, but only Desi has that one. He's my only tier 3.
Hey, I'm a tier 1.
Heyo, you get the Wiggums Gaming emote then. Go ahead and throw it in chat.
Do I?
You sure do.
Well, let's check this thing
Marco,
out.
when you stop subscribing, do you lose the emotes? Who's garbage? The guy you're playing with? There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, brother. What?
That is the worst picture ever.
What? Oh, Bob Ross came right off the rip. 33 minutes and 19 seconds in. We got Ross, son. Why do you keep doing that? The
Kraken.
squid, I don't get it.
Kraken.
Yep, guy and the emotes.
So I got a question for everybody that's in chat.
My ears hurt already.
What what do you guys think of the Razer Kraken Ultimate headset?
Oh, back on. Go to this. Go to this. Oh, Marco, I got a mechanical keyboard, man. Pretty pumped about it.
Do you guys have any experience with it? Have you guys heard anything about it?
What is it?
The Razer Kraken Ultimate headset.
I know nothing of that. Absolutely nothing.
Because, like I said, I just bought a new mouse, um, which I absolutely love. I do love that mouse.
I bet you do.
And then looking at the keyboard,
Poor quality, they fall apart. Oh, Marco said it's poor quality, they're sweet, but they fall apart.
what does he mean fall apart?
All kinds of course. That they probably don't last long. Things go wrong in them.
Because let me ask you this, in Calma, what is the... So have you had history with Razer where you had problems in the past? Because from things I've been looking up, Razer today is not what it used to be a few years ago from the way they were explaining it. So there's a lot of differences with what used to be Razer products to what they are now, if that makes any sense. That they're stepping their quality up and all that stuff. And I mean, I don't know, I really like the look of the Razers. I mean, I bought the Mamba tonight, that mouse. First hand,
Yeah,
okay.
first hand.
Yeah. Well,
It be like that sometimes, though.
yeah, and I mean, everybody has different experiences with things and stuff like that too.
That's what I'm saying. Like people were saying like this, everybody's having issues with like sim. I have not had one issue except for like that first time we flew.
Yeah,
Still having the same issue. But people's games are messing up all left and right.
but I still like to hear some feedback on the stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, makes sense.
I mean, you know, I'm looking at spending
I have a Razer
$130 on these headsets.
100 on controllers.
Huh?
Spent four. He said I have a Razer mouse and have spent 400 on controllers. Yeah, dude. Oh, is your controller a Razer too? Because those controllers break all the time.
Does Razer make a controller?
I think that's what he has, are those Razer controllers, and he really does. He gets strips in his sticks, like, I would say every 6 months. Him and I have been through a lot of controllers together.
I've never looked into their controllers and stuff.
Yeah, they both were.
I don't know. So far, the Mamba, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot bigger than the one that I had before. The mouse I had before was just a cheap, like $15 startup from Staples, just to get everything going. This one really fits comfortable in the house. Or in the house, in the hand.
Yeah, it fits right in the house.
Yeah, nice little tail, runs around.
It fits right there in the house.
But I'm anxious to see how it works playing squad because it's really the only fast-paced game I play.
It's not even fast paced.
But
It's,
but
there's
but
very
think about what I
intense
play as a whole.
I know that. What I'm saying, like the game's not fast paced. It's very slow. There's just when the firefights get to popping, that's when the stuff gets real.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love it so
It's
much,
still
man.
fast-paced in that sense. Like when
Anybody
I
in chat?
play when I play Farming Simulator, I don't use the mouse at all. When I play ATS, I only use the mouse to just look around, so it's not doing a whole lot.
Right.
So I'm really anxious to see how it works with squad.
Wrong with it before. Because I'll run a game squad after this for sure. This flight's gonna be forever. So, are you gonna be able to do it?
Am I gonna be able to do what?
run squad after this.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Do you work tomorrow?
No.
Cough, cough. I'm sounding sick. I have a ballistic hyperspeed, and I like the mouse. I don't know what that is.
I tell you, like, I'm looking at you right now. You look a little sick. Your face
Right.
is a little red.
See the smoke coming?
Oh, listen, in Calmo, did AJ tell you the story about me owning Dirt 2.0?
What did? What was the story though?
I'll tell the story again. I just didn't know if you told it to him.
Uh,
So
can't remember to be honest with you.
back
Later.
on the Xbox X, I went out and I was looking for a racing game because
Ow!
you
Jesus.
know every now and then you get into those moods where you want to
Like,
race.
I like NASCAR, dude.
So,
I'm a
so
NASCAR
do
guy.
I. And at the time, I didn't want to buy a NASCAR game, so I went and bought this Dirt 2.0 game.
Right?
I played it for about 5 minutes, and I hit every single tree, every cliff face. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I could not drive. I couldn't bank left 100 right dog leg. I just got, I couldn't do it. So I had packed the game back up and I took it to work and I gave it to my kids at work for the
They
Xbox that
are
they got for
officially a better
Christmas.
driver than he is.
There are some of the kids that come in that can really play that game. Hey Joel, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing, sir? I hope
Brother,
all is well.
you have to take your time, and for you definitely do. You can't go in there, full forehead. Just it doesn't work.
Nope, I went in like a bull in a china cabinet, man.
Nice. That was terrible. You messed that up so bad.
Bull
I'm
in a
sick.
china cabinet?
Bull in a china shop.
Bull in a china shop. We were
I went
almost
in.
there.
We were an animal inside of a small cubicle area. That's
We
what we
were a
were.
unicorn inside of a teacup factory. But yeah, I went in and I thought for sure that I was like, oh my god, I've played racing games my entire life. This should be nothing. Nope. I ain't looked back since. Look. I will not be as good as you in Calmo. You were phenomenal at that game.
Definitely
I actually got to look.
Nope.
Do you have
Fuck
any
that
other?
shit.
Do you have any other videos up besides those three?
I haven't gotten any notifications in a while, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't either. I looked. I think I was on there yesterday or Saturday, and he still only had the three. You got to
This is
get
the
yourself some intro footage and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. Get yourself a. Well, when you start your stream, we gotta get your stream. I mean, did you ever figure out the issues you were having last time? I don't remember what the problems were. He was having all kinds of issues with the
Well, he
stream.
couldn't
I
get
don't
dirt to
even
run
remember it was
last
choppy.
time, right?
No, Rocket League started to get kind of choppy too. I think he said.
Oh, I remember him saying Rocket League ran, but dirt was choppy for him.
This plane is so easy to fly, dude. Listen, I've
All right,
never been
I'm
able to
listening.
fly outside of the plane so much as I have. Like it just stays so true. I barely have to do anything.
I have noticed we've been outside the plane a lot more.
Well, I'm trying to get better views. I mean, nobody wants to see this forever. That's what Mrs. J. Wiggums told me. So I'm trying to get out of that view a little bit more. I'm just going in to make little adjustments. Como said, no, I'm trying to figure out a better way to record. Record
So-
yourself, or just record in general.
Yeah, what are you using to record in Calmo? Because listen, you are the fourth Wiggums on YouTube now. Well, actually, you're the third. AJ's the fourth.
No, I was on there before he was. Nice. Clip it. Look at him move. One day
Yeah,
we'll
because
be able to-
AJ's the fourth Wiggums on the channel or on YouTube. We have four Wiggums on YouTube, guys.
What do you mean I'm the fourth?
Huh?
What do you mean I'm the fourth?
So
thought
I
you
was
were
the
there.
first Wiggums on YouTube,
Right.
then LJ,
Oh, that by yourself.
then in Calmo,
Nice.
and now yours.
No, I was on there. I just didn't have the videos. I've been on there for like 2 years, dude.
Yeah, that one don't count. You deleted it.
I mean, I didn't mean to delete it, actually.
So when
That
you're
was
recording your dirt stuff, what are you, or are you talking about how you do it onto Twitch?
Who? Okama?
Yeah.
He said phone and Microsoft app and save replays.
So why don't you just get OBS?
He tried that. I don't think it worked for him or something like that.
Well, what were the issues you were having with OBS? I haven't had any issues with it. I
I
mean,
did.
again, like we were talking
Like,
earlier, everybody experiences different things.
altogether, I want a better, easier way.
See, that's where me personally, I will swear by, huh?
Halfway to Charleston.
Me, I will swear by OBS because when I do my gameplay, it is nothing but just clicking record. I jump into my game and everything just gets captured. Everything that I'm looking at doing, I don't have any issues with it whatsoever.
OBS is too much, and Dirt takes a lot of CPU. Like it's like 60 with just Dirt. Yeah, it definitely. Dirt is pretty labor intensive, but still, I still feel like it should run.
But I would think that if you're running, because how long is a typical track in dirt? 5 minutes?
Something like that.
Well, remember, you have to go into your settings and make sure your settings are both set at the same thing. So whatever you're recording in, you got to have both your settings on the same resolution. But it's also depending on what you're editing with. It might, like all my videos when I edit them, they look like crap as I'm editing them.
Right.
But once they actually post, they look smooth.
I love this mechanical keyboard. I really, really do. It's
You should
fan.
record. You should record one of your races in OBS for me and send it to me via email. I can give you my email on Discord because it should send it to me through a Google Drive.
I'm gonna get addicted to this plane.
Blue Witches?
Oh,
What is that?
I have some test recordings. Do you have blue?
Witches? Witches?
I'm assuming he meant switches. Blue switches for what? My res are all at 1080x, whatever it is. It's the fact that the frame itself can't run properly with both run. These CPUs, but what CPU do you have in your computer? If you know.
If you know off the top of your head.
I mean, he probably does. Most people who are into PCs do. What do you have in your keyboard? Do I have blue switch? I mean, they're green right now.
No, he has the green switches.
I mean, I can switch it to like any. I can switch it to whatever.
He's not talking about the color.
What's he talking about?
So when you you can pop your keys off.
Yeah.
What is the switch color underneath of that? See, like the ones I'm looking at getting are the yellow switches. They're the silent. I can't remember the second part, but they're more for quiet gaming.
Nah, I just got like a cheap one from Walmart. I dig the loud noise though. It makes me feel like I'm typing on a typewriter. I love it.
2060 is what he has. Well, that doesn't seem right. I feel like you should be able to do that.
That's the GPU.
Huh?
That's his GPU. I knew. Your CPU should be like the i7, i5, or if you have AMD, it would be Ryzen 356 or 357.
Trying to think of. I don't know.
so an i7 from last gen. Yeah, but still, how many cores does it have? It's still an i7. That should still be decent enough.
Yeah, it kind of throws me off. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. So we're almost to Charleston, or flying over Charleston, or flying away from Charleston.
We are flying towards Charleston. We are 176 miles away.
Gotcha.
My next stream, I will learn how to. Actually, if we're just flying around the islands, I might pick a different plane.
I think we'd be able to get away with. Now remember, Friday's stream, ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming week is going to be a lot shorter because I work a double the next day. So
hate to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty busy.
We're going to fly around. We're going to take off from Orlando and fly around the Bahamas a little bit. We'll land on one of those islands and we'll hang out there until I guess a week after. No, we're off the next week because your trip, and then we'll be flying.
Well, not my yeah.
And I don't know where we're gonna fly. We're gonna probably fly towards Panama, but that's gonna be a lot of flying over like the Gulf. So we're definitely gonna take like a faster jet and just cruise over the Gulf.
Yeah, because we have what? We have this stream, and then we have Friday's stream.
Yeah.
And then we're off.
Oh, LJ,
what would it be? The 11th? No, the 12th.
Hey, did you spend your points on that, or did you get gifted a sub? I'll be hitting you with it. Oh no, he needed to highlight. No.
12th and 16th, we're not streaming.
Right. Well, I'm gonna stream.
Well, yeah, you're going to stream. We're just not going to be streaming the flight around the world. I also have some videos that I've been working on. That way I can still post Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Is what my goal is.
Well, you hate to see that. That would be a great time while we're in the air to, you had 3,000 points, love it. Would be a good time to download Squad so we can figure out what we have to delete. Go ahead and list off the games you have on there. We'll figure out what to delete together.
Well, what it sounds like to me is you need to delete Dirt because it's just not working for you.
No, I mean, he just bought a whole setup for it. I guarantee you that's not going.
No, he's really good at that game.
Gig,
I really do like watching his videos.
It's like 100 gigs. That's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be hard to
figure out what you're gonna get rid of.
Like, let's go to Walmart. They sell a 500 gigabyte SSD for like $60.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to do that for my video editing stuff. Taking up a lot of space.
Yeah, I want to sit down and go through my computer one day and clear out all the stuff that I don't need.
LJ, when's your next video coming out?
And looking at putting everything else onto a external hard drive. The things that are not as important that I'm using.
Right.
Because there's some things like thumbnails, like my end cards and stuff for my YouTube videos, my intro video. Like those things are things I need at the ready. But everything else, I just feel like I have a lot of things that I could put off on an external hard drive and not worry about as much. Oh, yeah, it's a good question. LJ, when is your next video coming out? Dude, I can tell you right now, though.
I have to go camping, but my mom won't, and I'm only at my dad's on weekends, and I'm not going this up. Don't you have, I mean, I know, like, what your house looks like. You have woods everywhere. Go camping.
See, that's what I would say, LJ.
Like, to drive and stuff. You know, go camping, dude. Like, I'd go camping up in them orchards, dude.
LJ, what I would say that you could do is go to your grandmother's house.
That's only like, how long is it? Yeah, right? Go to your grandma's house.
And just do a hike through the woods. It doesn't have to be camping. It doesn't have to be an overnight thing.
You could go up there and build a little shelter and just make a video about that.
Yeah, man, you can do anything.
do like a time lapse video of you building a shelter?
Oh, LJ, AJ, don't let me forget. I have to tell you what we're getting LJ for Christmas.
Oh, really? A brand new car. I'm really tired.
He's going to be extremely stoked about this Christmas gift.
Listen, I've watched him get gifts before. I wouldn't do it, man. He'd be like, "Why do I need this?"
So listen, LJ, here's what I would tell you. Go do another hiking video.
There we are.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
What?
That little, yeah,
This?
as you came around inside. That's pretty
Yeah.
nifty. LJ, what I would tell you to do, go do another hiking video. You have to be able to use what you have. You can't do camping at this time. That's fine. You can't do camping at this time.
Here's the coast.
Go do a hiking video. You and I can set something up. We can do a camping, an overnight trip. And we
See
can
what he
set it up
says.
that way.
No tent, no hammock or anything. And my mom already said no to my camping, but I want to. But look, sleep under them stars, man. Camp like a pilgrim.
But yeah, dude, just go do another hiking video. There's nothing wrong with it. And or like AJ just said, go build a shelter, do a little lean-to shelter, do something like that, just a small little video.
Build your tent.
You don't have to camp, but you can set it up and just be like, look, this is using my surroundings to build what I can.
If anything, it's giving you content. So you building that stuff, like it's giving you stuff on your YouTube channel to do.
Exactly. And then maybe later on you go back and be like, hey, here we go.
Oh, you know what? I can't call in sick tomorrow.
I mean, you can.
I can't. I got
You
OCYF.
can.
I got
No.
OCYF inspections. I
Never
can't
mind.
do that.
You'll be at work.
For sure. Shot down. Thanks for the follow, brother. Much appreciated. How you doing tonight?
We just had our
Just a little flight to
OCYF
Florida, getting ready to get to Charleston.
tours and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ours was back in April or May.
Shot down. If you're still around, what are you into? What kind of games you into? If Flight Sim's not your thing, which I mean you're on the stream, so it might be, but
What else are you into if it isn't
What
just
you
if it's
got?
just Flight Sim? I mean, we
if
kind
you're
of
in the
do.
squad- If you're in the squad, that's coming. I promise you that.
I
That's definitely coming. Oh, I cannot wait. You got to get that mic before we play them.
I know. The only problem is that mic I have to order online. And I have the toss up between whether I want to get the keyboard because I was looking at picking up the keyboard tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have to learn how to build one through, though I don't know yet. Look, I know it sounds kind of weird. I hate ones. I'm jumping off the bridge. I hate ones too, so I don't play it. The fact that those other people got Champ and Champ 2, can't do it.
But the other thing I'm looking at is that headset, and that headset has to be ordered online, and that's going to take a minute to get here.
It should be Saturday. And the reason I didn't stream this Saturday is because I got so deep into squad that I couldn't leave the squad, man. I couldn't start the stream.
The worst
And
part
the
of this whole thing
game
is,
so long.
listen, everybody, don't let him fool you. I gave him a half-hour warning.
The game is like an hour and a half long. To
I said,
play.
hey, bro, I said, your live stream's coming up in a half hour. He goes, I know, I'm ready.
Saturday, LJ.
Everything's good.
And then Fallujah was calling, brother. You know how it is when you're deep in the stuff in Fallujah.
I know how it is. I mean, I walked away, but in fairness, my computer crashed twice.
Hey, you crashed away.
But we got that figured out. We had no issues the last time we played.
You're getting that headset tomorrow, probably, as long as he has it.
Yeah, if he has that headset, if Black Widow has that headset, I'm gonna pick that up from him tomorrow.
It's going
If
to totally change your whole outlook on the whole situation.
yeah, if he doesn't have that headset, I'm going to put an order in and I'm
Uh,
probably going to get the headset over the keyboard. I think
oh,
that's going to
okay.
be the better option.
What do you want to see? Because it's going to be on Saturday for sure. I do have IGL or not IGL. I have I'm going to be on stream on MLE on Sunday, so I definitely can't stream Sunday. But what are you trying to watch? I really like Squad.
Well, here's the thing: if
If
you
you're in the
stream Squad,
military,
it's going to be you with a bunch of randos.
yeah, no. Why? Oh yeah, 'cause you won't be there. Unless Margot gets that bad boy.
Well, there you go. You could run
Gotta
with
get some
Margot.
lead. I want to see the Squad game you guys are. Yeah, dude. All right, so it's everything
LJ, that's
that
the game I was playing Saturday night down here.
everything Battlefield should have been, but it just missed the mark. And it's everything that Arma could have been. It's just not as complicated.
Yeah, it's a really good milsim game. It's not the best one
It's
out there. I definitely
shoot.
think they have better ones,
What's better than that? You name one.
but it is um,
Go ahead, name one.
it is out there. It's really good. The community, I don't know. It's a little
That game looked. It looked
mature,
weird. What
and
do you
I
mean it
think
looked weird?
that's why I won't bring it to my channel because it's a very mature uh, community.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said the reason I had decided that I wasn't going to bring Squad to my
Oh yeah.
channel was the
Sure.
community.
Yeah.
It's a very mature community.
Is that your chat talking about it?
Huh?
Is your chat talking about it?
Oh, I mean, playing off of what you were saying to your chat and stuff like that too.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know. I was about to say because I definitely like it looked like the buttons in the game just looked chunky look. Pretty chunky.
Okay,
You got
so LJ, in fairness, listen up. So we had issues with my graphics card.
Oh, was your game looking real bad?
It wasn't looking real bad, but it definitely was having issues. So my graphics card, for some ungodly reason, uninstalled itself, and that's why the
Yeah.
game kept crashing on me. We reinstalled all that stuff and went through and updated everything. It runs really smooth now.
Oh, okay. So it did look weird on your end
Yeah.
when you were playing it the first time. All right. Yeah. Nah. My computer runs pretty good. And
And
it's
then once
more
I drop
about
that $400 on a new graphics card
right. And
next
it's
week,
more about like
things will be pretty nice too.
the concept of the game. So like it's you have to listen to your squad leader. You have to like it's I don't know if you've ever like gone on YouTube and watched like the what are those things called? The GoPro footage of like actual soldiers in
Soldiers.
Iraq and stuff.
Yeah.
It is so much like that. You love watching me play Rocket League? Well darn, I've been streaming Rocket League forever. I'll do Rocket League too. I can do Rocket League also. I'll start with Rocket League and we'll depending on who I got, we'll do jump into some squad maybe.
Yeah, it's best that you start with Rocket League first, because if you start with Squad, you're never going to quit.
I know.
There will be no Rocket League that night.
There won't be. Actually, you know what? I'm not streaming on Saturday.
Why?
Mrs. J. Wiggums wants me to take her on a date.
Oh, missing
I'll do
two
it.
Saturdays in a row.
2 Saturdays in a row, man.
I tell you what, I'm not getting my money's worth.
Schedule will be like that.
I'm not getting my money's worth.
I hate to see. I mean, I could probably do it on Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I still got a couple videos that I gotta pre-record tomorrow and Wednesday.
I already got rid of.
I hate doing this going away for work stuff.
It's Flight Sim or Squad? Oh no.
Squad.
Well, it'd be like that, LJ. I don't know what you want from me, man. Maybe I will bring back a Wednesday stream this week, just so I can get three in, and I'll do Rocket League on Wednesday. I can do that. I do have to finish that video though, at some point.
Well, you got all day tomorrow evening. Do you have everything recorded?
Nah, I
No.
still got to do like the main. I got the beginning and the end. Still got the beginning and the end going. That's
Still
better.
got to get the meat and the potatoes of the video.
I really got it. It's like SpongeBob when he was writing that paper for boating school, and like he tried real hard, and all he got was like a really fancy
With the really nice
You
cursive
are
T.
on a day and around. On a day and around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on Wednesday. I'll do it on Wednesday. I'm gonna add it to the schedule.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with throwing it up just because you got to switch some things up.
Yeah, I gotta switch it. I forgot about date night. I can't cancel that again, boys. Just can't do it. Or there will be no Mrs. J. Wiggums. And I'll be a lonely J. Wiggums.
Oh, play on words. I see what you did there. Oh man, Monday live streams are always
Alright,
the
well,
hardest for me.
just because you work?
No, not because I work. That's just my lowest rating
Hey!
for videos.
Oh yeah, you don't, I mean, I'm not, this isn't the greatest for me, but I don't care. We gotta get out of the U.S. It's gotta
Oh,
happen.
I'm not worried. I'm having fun regardless. The conversation tonight, I think, has been really good. I mean, most of it's coming from your chat, but
I mean,
I think,
it keeps it going, but I mean, we supplement each other. That's what makes this easy.
yeah,
Supplementation.
yeah. Say that 10 times fast. Ready? Go.
Supplementation, 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 supplementation. It's not that hard.
It wasn't that fast.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, as fast as I can say it.
Nobody's looking at you like a rap god, rap god.
Right?
We can kick it back to Friday. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we are cruising at 20. This is not, ladies and gentlemen, this is the highest we have ever flown on the Wiggums flight around the world. This is it. We've never been higher than this. I just need $6 to get you another tier 1. Well,
Happy birthday, buddy.
happy birthday, buddy. Gift that thing. You can gift subs, you know that, right? I think KJ's gonna gift you that sub. Don't worry. He's out here supporting upon the boy. Hey, why is the? Oh, you know what? There's Charleston. We made it. There's really nothing to see down there, so it's 40, not 30. What's 40, not 30? Hey, KJ Wiggums gifting the tier 1 sub to LJ Wiggums.
There you go, LJ Wiggums. Happy birthday.
Happy
I have
birthday.
gifted you a tier 1 sub to AJ
Yep.
Wiggums' channel.
You will not be getting another gift.
I believe that's 4 more subscribers,
Spotted.
and
Oh.
you are getting a tattoo live.
He said, whoa, you wasn't expecting that. Gifted upon the subs. I mean, it's a pretty good game. It's worth every bit of that money, though. I'm telling you, it's kind of like Tarkov, but, you know, a little different.
Squad is what?
Right, 284 more miles from where? Savannah? Is that where we're going next? Yep.
Yeah, I believe we're going down to Savannah, then over Disney World,
Sea
Disneyland.
Island. Savannah, Sea Island, and then that's. I mean, actually, this is.
I like this plane.
I do too. I love it.
I don't know why we didn't use this one more. Is it slower or faster than the TBM?
It's a little slower, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
It flies.
Does this one have the Wiggums logo on it as well?
Shoot. You know it. I never fly anything else. And now I have these emotes for a month and not 24 hours. Yep, there you go, brother. You got the what? The Wiggums logo. If you talk him into gifting you that tier 3 sub, you'll get the real official one.
Yeah,
They
no.
get better, right? Enjoy those. You can throw those anywhere.
Enjoy those. Take them with you when you leave.
Go to another stream. Throw the Wiggums logo on every stream you watch. He said no doubt. You already can look. You get an awesome gifted sub. You get the 2 emotes, and you convince the boy to stream on Wednesday. I mean, what else do you want?
Yeah, like
Happy birthday, buddy! I'm streaming on Wednesday. That's for you. That's for you. Don't ever say I didn't get you anything.
he got you a Wednesday stream,
Got me a
boy.
Wednesday. Look, I'll even dedicate it to you. A stream
Oh,
for the boy.
you know what we'll do? We'll throw up
Yeah,
a montage in the beginning of LJ when he was younger, all the way up till now, right before the stream starts. That'll be your entrance or your
yeah.
intro.
Look, you make me the video. I will put LJ's whole thing right on there. It's just
Oh, I'll
looks like
do it.
Battlefield if you work together. That's what I'm saying. It's everything that Battlefield should have been, but it's not. But
But it
the community forces you to work together. Like there's no. It's
and you
not really.
also aren't going to deal with the negative people that are worried about their KD because KD doesn't matter in this game.
Yeah, KD doesn't matter at all.
A lot of what matters is based off of the tickets as well to win and lose a
Teamwork. That's it.
match.
There's literally you get some scores for teamwork, or you get points or whatever. Did you end up getting it? That's how I played FB. FB. Okay, I was about to say, what is FB Battlefield? Yeah, but nobody else played that way. So it was probably you and your friend playing like that, and because that's how I always used to play with Clarence. Is we'd work together, we'd do what we were supposed to do. This is a squad of 9 that we're doing. I mean, unless you don't have 9 people, then you get randoms. But there's one squad leader, and like that squad leader talks to all the other squad leaders, and then there's one like commander who like kind of organizes the squads. It's pretty awesome. Now I have to finish the stream.
Yeah,
Not not with all the excitement.
all your mainstream um,
But it's definitely a lot.
FPS games they don't compare to this.
No, they
The
don't.
teamwork that has to go into it, and it's not just your squad,
It's
but
your squad.
your entire
Platoon.
platoon. No, yeah,
Yeah.
the entire platoon plays off of each other. Because like when AJ and I were playing the other day, he had to call in another squad that ran the helo to come pick us up and take us back out.
Yeah. That
So
was
like it's constant
hot.
gameplay of utilizing everybody within the game. And they're relaying information back to you. Like he let us know that he was getting ready to drop us into a hot zone.
5:30. Yeah, he did. He let us know we were dropping in hot. I mean, he did. He dropped in hot, dropped us off, and we laid down under fire. It was sick.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. It did that experience right there turned me onto the game like totally.
Yeah. It not just the experience of
It
getting
felt
dropped off,
like
but how well the team, like we never met this guy before, and how well everybody communicated together. It was phenomenal.
and it really is. And like in Battlefield, don't you see like markers ahead of like on top of people? Like there's like their names are in red, aren't they?
I've never played those games.
I know. I'm asking Marco.
Oh. I mean, the only game I ever got into that was
Oh, that sucks.
like
This is
that was Wildlands.
right, but this is so much better than Wildlands. Nah, there's no markers on there. You're sure?
Oh, this is way better than Wildlands.
Well, this is not just like no markers. Sometimes there were, but not hardcore. All right, so yeah, it's kind of like hardcore, except for the people are way harder to see. So like, it's really relies on squad saying, "Hey, we're under fire," like, and like the commander, like, because all the squad leaders can talk to each other separately from their squad, and then there's also local chat. So you talk to your squad, and then the commander will say, "Hey, Squad 1 is under attack. They need help. Can like Squad 3 go do it?" And like they'll go help. If we play this for a month and don't touch it, you owe me $20.
Deal. Deal. He will pay you the $20.
If we don't touch it for a month, I mean, eventually we're probably not gonna play it, but I don't know, dude. I'm in it.
Here's what I'll tell you.
Come on, brother. Welcome to the squad.
With
I gotta get a combat helmet for when we play that.
with playing off of what you just said, AJ,
Yeah.
I have about 3.5 hours into that game, and I ain't never seen the enemy yet.
Really?
I have not seen one. I I think Cat Williams said it best. I ain't not never seen one insurgent.
Not one insurgent.
No,
Dude,
I have not. I've never seen anybody. Every time that I've gotten gunned down, I have no idea where it came from.
you gotta listen to the comms, man. They tell you sometimes. But
Yeah,
it's
well, like I
so
said, the
chaotic
issue
in
we
a
have is with
gunfight.
my comms, I can't communicate back.
In a gunfight, it's so chaotic. Like it's real stress. That's why when I was a squad leader, like I was really like, oh no, my people are out here dying, and they want me to do this, and I
And
don't
if you
really know
listen
how.
to the comms on both sides, you can hear it through the comms as well.
What do you mean?
So it's not like the gunfight dies down the sound while you're talking. Like literally sitting there pressing the headphones to my ear, trying to listen to what people are saying.
Because the gunfight is still going on. You got to try to figure out what people are saying.
Yep.
Oh man.
And I felt the same way in the chopper. Like, I feel like you wouldn't hear someone as clear in the chopper, and it was the same thing when we were in there as well.
Well, I think it mutes the chopper, or maybe that's what it sounds like when you're inside of one. Which I feel like it would be a lot louder, but maybe it's not because you're kind of inside. I don't know. I've never really been in a helicopter, so I guess I wouldn't really know.
I was once back in 2008, but I don't
Wow.
remember much of it. It was the most expensive helicopter ride I'll never remember.
Oh, that's right.
Cost
My
me
bad.
$17,000.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah. And what was the total flight? I think it was a 20-minute flight.
Yep. That's that's our health system for you.
Yeah. Crazy. And that was 12 years ago?
I gotta figure out how to turn this plane off and stuff. Wonder what that button does.
I'm not worried about turning the plane off. You remember how to put the landing gear down, right?
Oh yeah, I got a button map for that. There's so many more buttons in this one.
That's what I want to make sure you have. Make sure you
Holy
can
cow.
put that down. There's
There's
so many more buttons for activities.
Anti-ice. There's all my lights and stuff. Blower tab. What? Yeah, I don't know about all this.
So have you figured out exactly when you want to start doing your little login thing?
No.
No.
I have too many games going on right now, but I do need to do it. I mean, I technically have started, so.
Well, no, I was going to throw the idea out at you if you don't do the live stream of it, if you looked at maybe it could be something else you throw on your YouTube channel.
Logging?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, YouTube loves the logging on the FS.
I mean, you can make categories in that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're doing Farm Sim. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing Farm Sim. Now, hold on. I have been gifted Farm Sim. So I tried to do something in it. LJ, do you have that? Does he have Farm Sim?
No.
It's
Don't
you
get him
can't
started because I'm not going to hear the end of this one.
say, but you did. Why? Does he
His
want you
sister
to-
has Farm Sim.
Oh, what? 19?
Yep.
How'd that happen?
Don't want to talk about it.
LJ, how did your sister get it, but you don't have it?
Wow. Imagine. Take the goggles off when you talk to me.
Absolutely not. It's about to get frosty in here, boys. I'm about to put the goggles back down.
Ah, dude, I'm super stoked. I wish I didn't work. When are you posting that video Wednesday? What time?
I'm not sure. It's like sometime Wednesday. Probably after I get home from work, so Wednesday nightish. Why?
Because I want to watch. I really want to watch that video. I have seen most of it.
You didn't see the meat and potatoes. That's the
Yeah,
best
it's the
part.
meat and the potatoes that I want. Oh, and in all fairness, I seen the meat and the potatoes too.
That's true. I mean, no, you didn't because I didn't do. Stop giving it away. That's the best thing. You don't see me talk about the thing.
Ah, come on, it's fun to talk about the behind the scenes things every now and then.
Because he gave Summer the home Xbox because I only play NBA 2K and MK11, but Summer played Sims and
Jeez.
Skyline, and he made us write a paragraph. He made he made us write a paragraph, and I didn't do it because that was stupid. He should have given it to me, not Summer. And guess what? She never plays swimming. So what? You made him write a paragraph of what? Would you get it?
So yeah, so listen,
Absolutely
the
ridiculous.
full story is they
And
both
you
wanted
imagine supporting that stream when you could be over here. I'd never do that to you.
they both wanted the home Xbox on their Xbox.
Right.
And then they were arguing over it. And they were like, "Well, Daddy, you have to pick." And I was like, "No, I've been in this gunfight before there, Clint Eastwood. Go ahead and put your 6-shooter down. I'm not an idiot. Here's what we're going to do.
What? Okay.
We're You're going to write a paragraph and you're going to explain to me
Savannah, Georgia, everybody. Right
why
next
you
to
deserve to have the home Xbox on your Xbox."
Savannah, Georgia.
And
You
LJ
just let
said,
me know. I'll go down there. I mean,
"Well,
why
I'm
not?
not doing that."
Well, I wouldn't do it either. That's the worst thing that ever happened.
Mama J. Wiggums wrote her entire paragraph and gave it to me.
So when I got my Xbox, she said it was her. I mean,
So Mama J. Wiggums won.
hate to say it. LJ, positive news. Now that you subscribed, hope this doesn't mess anything up. Now that you subscribed, you should be at the top of the thing there.
Pop up that overlay. Let's see it.
I did. He should be there.
Uh, Last sub, LJ
Last
Wiggums.
LJ.
I think there should be a little asterisk there that says gifted by KJ.
I mean, Marco or Incamo still has the most gifted subs. He is winning that fight. Nobody's taking that from him.
How many has he gifted?
4. He's gifted 4 subs.
I ain't doing
So,
that.
Zoesaurus Rex is gifted 1. KJ is gifted 1. He said, I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing that.
Not on this day, brother.
I gifted LJ the sub for a month to your channel for his birthday.
Love.
Speaking of Zen J. Wiggums,
To who? How many subs?
LJ Wiggums' birthday was taken care of.
Right?
Make sure we write that down. $6.99.
That's crazy. You hear him plotting on you, dude?
Plotting on. Did he tell you the actual story about his birthday gift?
No.
So he likes to sit there.
$6.
He likes to sit there and cry that he doesn't get his birthday gift on his actual birthday, right? But what he asks for every year is the new NBA game that comes out. That doesn't come out until like August.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I will buy you that game with the DLC's extra stuff when you pre-order, blah, 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 blah. So the time comes when I'm getting ready to do this, and he goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I already bought it."
Okay. So you gotta give him something else now.
Gifted sub.
Gifted sub. The best gift around, if you ask me.
So I don't know what to tell the kid. He gets impatient. I'm just gonna start giving him something on his birthday, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna buy him anything outside of his birthday anymore. Every year I'm gonna give him a receipt for a gifted sub on his birthday.
For the boy.
Here's 1 month for you.
Here's 1 month of gifted Wiggums.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but I asked him to pre-order so many times and he didn't do it. I just bought it this weekend. The game came out last month. Oof. You just hate. I mean, there's some Wiggums angst going on here. Hey, AJ, I'll be 100% with you, dude. We're not too far from the destination. We might be done before 11. Nah, we're not gonna be done for 11. There's no way.
How far do we got?
Yeah, pretty far.
This night
Nah,
went by pretty quick.
not very far. I mean, we've only been doing this for an hour and a half. It's supposed to be 2 hours. We're supposed to have like an hour left.
Wait, I was gonna say it was supposed to be 2 hours and 27 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How far out of Orlando are we?
I can show you the map.
Show us the show us your face.
Ocean Pass. Alright, let's see if I exit out of this, it should bring it up. So you should see the map, right?
Yes.
Big.
Oh no, we still got a ways.
It's not that far.
That's gonna take a minute.
It's how far we came.
Yeah, in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes. Look, we can even get in the same. That's like, look, ain't gonna be that long.
Well, remember, once we get down to Florida, we got that dog leg left.
Why you get dog leg? We're not golfing. How much longer is this? Is this pain? Oh,
Wow.
the pain. It is
Imagine.
maybe another 40 minutes. I would say an hour maybe. And then we squad up. Do I need the squad public testing? Sorry.
No,
No, you don't need it.
you don't need that at all. That was back. That was the beta.
Love to see it. We're squadding up. I'm gonna start wasting time. Yeah. It doesn't take that long to download though.
Yours did. Yours took forever.
I have restarted mine though.
With
Because
your
I
slow
also
ancient computer.
slow ancient computer.
My 5-year-old computer is running strong.
Are you streaming squad? Because I'll leave my phone on, but I'm not gonna stream that. After this I'm gonna end it and then but I
We're not
appreciate
quite good enough to stream squad yet,
Yeah, I gotta figure squad out.
and
If I
we
would've
don't have a squad.
squad leader the other night, we don't have a squad. When I was the squad leader of those random 9 people, I would have been embarrassed to stream that. I mean, I had a good idea, and I was kind of telling my fire team what to do, but I was not doing the squad
So,
leader duties.
okay, so what exactly went wrong with your squad leading
Felt like I
abilities?
wasn't moving fast enough. Like I was telling them where to go, and they were going. But like when we got there, I had to build like the radio and the fob, or no, I didn't have to build it. I had to place it down, and they had to build it.
Yeah.
But like I didn't do it fast enough. Like I wasn't like they. I don't know.
So you were just standing around
And
too
then
long before it happened?
I was trying to figure out how to build the stuff,
Mm.
and then once it really got into it, and we were getting ready to lead, and command was like, "Hey, we need all squads to push in because we're gonna lose if we don't take this objective." I went in and I talked to my squad, and they're like, "Hey, let's just go force a fob in the middle of the like as close to this thing as possible, so everybody can just what am I trying to say? Respawn right there." So me and my squad pushed in. I told command, "Hey, I'm coming in from the east. We're gonna force a fob." I don't know where Desi is. He's probably sleeping, man. He works at night, so we got in there, and I mean it was heavy gunfight. Like it was my team were getting after it, and I was placing fobs down, and it was stressful indeed. All right.
And it just didn't work, all of you pulling in and stuff?
I mean, they overran us. It was outrageous. The firefight was intense. Like when we dropped off from the helicopter and like we were getting shot at or whatever from the woods or the mountain bridge or whatever, that was nothing compared to this. Because these people were dug in. Because we had to take the town from them.
Yeah.
And they were just dug in, man. We couldn't break through.
They didn't have a mortar team or anything like that?
No. Nobody was on mortars.
I bet you that would have helped.
No. This is what happened. I built the mortars. Because when we had our fob that was it was about, I don't know, 500 yards, maybe a little less away from the objective.
Yeah.
On the fob that I made, which is a forward operating base. When we stream that, you'll start to learn that stuff. I put mortars down, and then they because we were killing people from our side and pushing from the south, they put artillery on us and absolutely wrecked our fob. like destroyed the whole thing. Like I was sitting in there because they were dropping mortars or they were dropping something on us, and they just absolutely destroyed. I was
Not the
sitting
strongest
inside.
SL, that's for sure.
I mean, what do you mean? There's nothing I could do. My team wasn't there. I was just hanging out at the fob giving orders.
I was just hanging back and telling people what to do.
It was rough, man. But we know
See,
some
what
good
I'd
stuff.
like to do, I'd like to, like how you said they got in there and they dug in. That's what I would like to do.
Well, it depends on what side you're on.
Yeah. And that's the problem. Like when we were, what were they called? They were the insurgents, right?
I think so.
We played the other night. They were the insurgents.
Yeah.
The weapons are garbage.
Garbage, son. Them
Gar.
AKs didn't have no sights on them, and
It's
they are
so
garbage.
real. It's realistic.
It really is.
And it was those weapons were guard. Like I could not do anything. The people we were going against the U.S. soldiers, right, at the time.
I believe so, yeah. Or
They just were not coming in close enough to where we
on
could
first,
see them with no scope.
first one, hit me with the Bob Ross.
I hit you with a Bob Ross earlier. Oh, as a
This is
sub.
the first one as a sub. All right,
Gotcha.
this is called Sea Island right underneath us. This little town we're flying over. Oh, there's a little airport right in the middle.
Well, that's really cool looking.
Might as well land right there. Just kidding. I'm not doing it.
That's
Last
really
time.
neat. Do that sky view again. Those rivers, yeah. I guess they'd be rivers. They're pretty wide, aren't they? They wouldn't be creeks.
Channels.
Channels.
Yeah.
That's really cool. There's a whole lot more scenery in this fly through than I think the last couple we've had.
I mean, we're flying down the coast. This is awesome. This is good
Yeah.
stuff. Well, when we were flying from like into like in the desert and stuff, that was like wait till we fly in the Middle East. There's gonna be nothing to see for hundreds and hundreds of miles. It's gonna be like flying over the ocean, just orange. We know what happens the last time we ended early, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it this time.
Are we still doing the that little special surprise when we fly through the desert?
No, because it didn't work. Kill the engine. I don't even know how to kill the engine in this plane. I know nothing about the cockpit of this plane.
You said no because of what?
I can't get the mod to work. Do a flip. This plane definitely won't be flipping. OJ, did you go on my YouTube channel and check out that video? You want to see some flips? It's 8 minutes, but it's 8 minutes of exhilarating fun.
What plane? What plane was that
What?
that you used in the stunt flying?
Um, I honestly don't remember what it's called, but it looks like a stunt flying plane. Bet you can do a barrel. Nah, I don't know. Not this one.
We already tried earlier off camera
Yeah, we did try earlier.
because we knew that was going to be a comment.
And I was gonna do it because we already like crashed, so you know.
No, it does still matter.
Seal has been broken.
The goal was not to not care anymore.
Oh, I know. I want to get this thing done.
I'm super stoked about Friday now.
Where's my distances? Sucks. What about Friday? Tornado spin. Yeah. You have
Finally getting out of the U.S.
I think it'll overstress it. I do with these dual engines. I just don't think it'll be able to do it. After I land, I'll take back off and do it. Flying out of the U.S. Yeah, I want to see the Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm ready to start getting out of the U.S. and start seeing some different things that not even you and I. And it'll alter the conversation too, because like a lot of this stuff, and I get that we got people like Marcos and Ozzy that aren't really from the U.S. and stuff like that come and watch it just to see some of that stuff, but conversation-wise is going to be more about the surrounding area, I think.
Right, like I'll be interested to see. Like I'm really excited to get in South America. I want to see like the Mayan ruins. I want to see that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to do the Europe trip. Eiffel Tower, Big Ben.
I forget who it was I was talking to a couple streams back that said this is almost like a podcast.
Kind
Yeah, it's just
Honestly,
podcast with the
podcast
flight simulator in the background.
right? Because I mean, realistically, like, I'm not doing like I'm still hand flying it, but I don't really. It's staying true. Like, I don't really have to do anything with it.
Yeah. I feel like we need to talk about podcast type of stuff.
All right, well, we'll hit it in the Discord and we'll say, hey, we need conversation for our next flight. What do you guys want to talk about?
What do podcasters talk about? I've never watched a podcast.
Who's winning the Super Bowl? Nobody right now. Nobody's in the Super Bowl.
There's no Super Bowl right now, man.
Right.
Sorry. Whew. This is all podcasting is?
Right. That's all we got to do. No.
Done.
It's like
The
there's
Miami Dolphins.
there's a podcast about every like if there's podcasts about politics, there's podcasts about religion, there's just podcasts about anything.
We're not doing any of those podcasts.
Oh, 100% not. That'd be a good bush. That looks like an airport. It is an airport.
That is an airport.
It's a good little bush flying one, huh?
Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
I bet that'd be hard.
Tune in
Yes.
on Wednesday to find out what happens next.
Except for, I'm not. We're not doing that yet.
I know, but they're gonna find out what happens next.
Right on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Tune in.
My question is am I going to take out a loan in order to buy my plane, or am I going to rent planes until I have enough to buy it from cash? That's what I got to figure out.
Those teasers, man. Those teasers.
I know. What
Tune
will
in
happen
Wednesday to find out what happens next. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Miami Dolphins.
I would die if the Miami Dolphins win the Super Bowl. I think they should bring Dan Marino back.
Detroit Lions. I don't know. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
They have a pretty decent descent. I mean, this thing is even easy to descend.
I think we should hit the. I do. I think we need to. In all fairness, in combo, I don't watch football at all.
Oh, hey, are you watching? Look, are you ready for this, KJ?
Yeah.
Watching?
Yeah.
Alright. Goggles. Well, what we didn't know, boys, and what we found out the other day is how to make this work. And there's a visor. Yeah, that happened.
A visor?
Go ahead and check it out. Yes, sir. Definitely not the Eagles. Nah, they had their shot. That's about all they're gonna get.
Yeah, they won a Super Bowl. It's done.
You look like a dwarf. I'm a pilot. Darn it.
Knife? That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I'm not kidding you. I bet you I have a Warhammer. And I could go get it. This plane is flying itself right now, pretty much.
Till you walk away.
And then it nosedives.
Yeah, I like that idea. We'll come up with that community question.
Yeah, for sure. A dwarf as a pilot. Oh man. So like, if that were the case, we'd have to put like blocks on the rudders. Know what I mean? Alright, where are we flying over now?
Still the coast.
No, we're in Florida.
Yeah. I mean, it's still part of the coast, isn't it?
Definitely in Florida.
I don't
A
think
very
that changes.
angry one at that. I mean, it has to be an angry one. We're almost done. Florida's not that. I fly around Florida frequently. I don't know why. I think I fly around Florida because it was the first place that I took a plane to, and the only place I took a plane to. And
In
like,
real life.
In real life, and it's so easy to fly around here. And I like it really does look like this.
It really do look like that sometimes,
I'm
though.
not kidding, it really does. There's a good little airport. We just land right there. Now we gotta get deeper in.
I think the farthest I've taken a plane south was South Carolina.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 15,000 feet and dropping. I mean, we're almost dropping perfectly how we need to drop. You don't
And
always think
then
that. Is this on? No, it's not. I was about to say this is too perfect.
I flew
I'm
out
about
to
to be on the
Chicago and
road.
then flew over
We'll go
to
visit everybody.
Colorado.
Word. I'm telling you, by the time you're done, we'll be landing. Hopefully, we're low enough to see Disneyland. I don't know if you can see that. I honestly don't. I'm just flying over the Disney Resort. I don't necessarily know what that like entails or if we'll see the castle or anything, but
Is it the
I'm trying my
resort, the
best.
castle?
I think so. I don't know. I saw Epcot because I saw the big like ball thing
Yeah.
when I was flying around there earlier. I bet they have the castle. I looked for it, dude. I couldn't find it when I was checking it out earlier.
Oh, you did a fly through over top of it just to see.
Yeah, earlier.
Gotcha, gotcha. Doctor, read all about it.
Ah,
You
you
know what I
should get
really
this
feel
thing.
like I need to go get?
What?
A tattoo.
Me too. On stream.
I don't need
I
to
bet
do
the
one
texture
on
pack you
stream.
download has it. I didn't download a texture, but I only downloaded Washington. That was the only
Does
one that
Mrs.
came.
J. Wiggums have a tattoo gun?
No, she wanted me to buy her one a long time ago, but then she kind of lost interest in the whole situation.
Oh, wood burning.
I told the witch doctor, I'm not in love with you.
Because there are a few tattoos that I would let her do.
I bet she'd be really good at it. The only thing I'd be concerned about is is like I gotta have to watch her like tattoo a couple melons to see how deep she goes.
A couple melons.
Some that's what they practice on. They
Yeah, I know.
pop out some melons.
No, I could definitely see letting her do a few ruins on me.
Ruins?
Yeah.
It's ruined. Giving you scabies on accident. I mean, if you sanitize the stuff, it should be all right, right? Look,
Yeah.
Combo, when we come visit you, we're bringing the tattoo gun. We're all gonna get one. We're gonna get the Wiggums logo together on our foreheads.
When are you going to see Incamo?
Well, I was gonna come. Was it this weekend? I asked you, but his Mrs. Incamo is gonna be
Mrs.
where we're at.
Incamo.
They're gonna be in Florida. So basically, I flew her to Florida. Up
You're
to.
welcome. I'll be waiting for the money in the bank.
I'll put it on my ear. Oh God,
Ooh,
I'll
I
pass
couldn't do
out.
that. Yeah.
I'll pass out. I'm worried about getting the stupid one that you guys want me to get. Come visit me anyways. I can't. I can't leave her. She'll kill me. I've been video gaming pretty heavy recently.
Well, come pick me up. And oh, I can't. I work a double this weekend. I would have rode with you.
It's really not that far. He only lives a couple hours from me.
My way or the opposite?
The opposite. So you'd have to come here and then we would
Ugh,
go there.
that's a whole
We'd
thing.
have ourselves a little party.
That's a whole thing.
Oh, it's definitely a whole thing. That's a planned situation.
I feel like that's probably how Clarence feels when he goes out to your place.
Right. I mean, that's a really whole thing.
That's the whole state of Pennsylvania thing.
See, those are the trips you gotta make, comma, when Clarence gets here. You gotta make that trip.
Make that trip.
She won't be mad you skipped date night to go hang out with a dude you met online, right?
Yeah, I don't see
Right?
anything wrong with that.
Right? Oh, she'd kill me. She'd kill me right dead.
Really, I can't see anything wrong with that, man.
Ah, my eye. You know what I really want to add to this? I got plenty of time. Can you add stuff to your stream while you're streaming?
I don't know. What do
Like
you want to
find a
add?
houseboat and meet in Tennessee. I'm not gonna meet in Tennessee, but I'll meet you at your house. We can float to Tennessee together. So
This is
pretty
starting
much
to take a dark turn.
what I want to add is, you see the on my stream right now. Do you see the activity feed on the top?
Okay.
I want to add that event list. Is that what this is right here?
I would just wait until after your stream before you mess
Event
something up.
list. I want to add that somewhere.
Yeah, I would wait until the end and then add it somewhere. So I've noticed you have. I think you touched on this subject a little bit
Did it add it?
in the
Did it
last
add it?
stream. How come you haven't been flying with your overlay?
Because I got some feedback. So I'm part of a like a network streamer networking group on Facebook, and we
Mm-hmm.
kind of help each other out, like give ideas and whatnot. And I asked, like I posted it, and I was like, hey, like what do you guys think about this? They said it was really cool, but like the game is too small. So like a game like this, nobody wants to see that small. You know what I mean? It that small.
Yeah.
This is
And
a
is
game you want to see the sights.
so you can't make that any bigger?
I can, but I'd have to redesign the whole thing. Use the
Okay.
overlay during breaks. Yeah, like that's what they were saying. Use the overlay during breaks, and like when I did it when I was going through like the map and when we were loading up, like, and then while we're flying, I go into the full screen mode. But I
I
got
like that.
I got the event thing on there now, so that's good. I figured that out.
I do have
Hey, does
another
that add
idea
who
that we're
follows
gonna.
too?
Huh?
Does that add on the event thing? Does that add who follows, like the last follower? Or is it just other? What is on
Not
there?
sure. I do have another idea that I want to run by you
Oh,
once we wrap up too.
burped a little. Yeah,
Something a little different that we haven't done yet.
follows.
Follows. It follows on those.
There we go. There we go. I gotta get the stream follow one too. Oh, it did it for me. Word. Love to see it. All right. Look at that. Making changes to the stream while flying. This is getting good. It's getting good.
Them dual
I never would.
monitors be helping sometimes.
I never would be able to do this with the TBM. Move the thing to the right a little bit more. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Good.
Does that work for you guys?
You guys like that?
Oh
All right,
man,
let's see where we're at.
I
9,000
have
feet.
been so busy
Lies and slander.
um recording today.
Really?
It has been non-stop. Yeah, because I'm going away next week. So I'm trying to get like I haven't quite set myself up the way I should have to where
Perfection.
I record in advance.
Whoops. What did you do?
So a lot of my videos, and it's a lot of because I try to play off of what people are telling me in the comments and things like that, and going back and forth.
Jay, did you check that video out on my YouTube channel?
So I don't want to have like a month worth of videos put off on to the side and then never be able to get to something that someone leaves in the comments. But
Right.
then it backfires on me on times like this to where I have to record this week for next week and the week after because I'm not going to be able to record next week either. So it's been busy. I
Jay
did
Wiggums.
3 videos today. I'll do 3 videos tomorrow, and then I'll do a video on Wednesday.
Yeah, but I could only like and not comment because it's labeled for it's not. I fixed that.
Maybe when he first watched it.
Oh, did you just rewatch it because you can do it now? Did you watch it today? Because if it's
What's he
still
giving him
running,
a
I
hard
gotta
time
like.
about?
I don't think he's giving him a hard time about anything.
Oh, I mean, I obviously knew they
I
were
haven't
joking.
seen it yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Then I haven't seen it yet. Right?
Yeah, because originally it was set up for just for kids.
We're really about to be done before 11 o'clock. That's not too shabby, boys.
Because you had the same thought process I did when you set the video up.
LJ, are you subbed to my YouTube channel? I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy the CEO thing. It's gonna be great fun.
I really do think you're gonna. I'm interested in seeing how you handle it. I say you work on the video tomorrow and have it posted by 12 o'clock our time.
12 o'clock. Why?
So I can watch it before I go to work.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to finish
I
By
think you could
tomorrow?
finish that all tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night? Yeah, I can probably. No,
Yeah,
I
you
probably.
could.
No, she wants to hang out tomorrow night too.
She works tomorrow night.
She's probably calling off.
Well, sounds like a her problem.
I'm allowed to. On top of getting allowance, I am also allowed to play with you.
I'm just saying, I don't feel like waiting until 11 o'clock to be able to watch that video.
11 o'clock.
Well, I don't get off until 11 on Wednesdays.
Oh, well, it's not gonna be posted tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
On Wednesday.
Oh, you are? Oh, word. Thanks, man. No, wait. My new one, because I had to remake it, so you might be sub to my old YouTube channel. I accidentally deleted my other one. You're climbing again. Am I? Nah, we're still dropping. As a matter of fact, I need to speed up a little bit so I maintain
Yeah,
this.
and comma, I would also say definitely make sure that you run through the tutorials on that game.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, and there's some button switches you're gonna want to do also. Well, maybe not. You might be a little better than I am with the laying down thing, because I couldn't get that going at all. But this new keyboard actually makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get on and map my stuff, my new
This thing is made of
mouse.
aluminum. I've never had a keyboard made of aluminum before. It's
Mine's made of
crazy.
aluminum. Mine now.
I'm gonna just make it like Tarkov keys the best I can. Yeah, I mean it's a lot like that.
This is the first. So Squad is the first game that I have played keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's right. It's hard to get used to. Show us the keyboard. Oh yeah, we're hold on a second.
Yeah, show us your keyboard.
Yeah. We lift this bad boy up.
Let's see how this is gonna go.
Right, this is where the plane goes down. The new one.
Oh, that would be really interesting in Calmo.
What do you say? I need to figure out how to do that. I heard some players hook the foot pedals in for leaning and shooters. Now that's not a bad idea.
I don't know if I could do that. That's a whole lot of movement to.
Not really. It'd be easy.
Yeah, but I'm still learning how to play keyboard and mouse. Period.
Yeah, but I mean, that'd take a whole nother set of buttons out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's only Q and E. They're right there by your finger anyway.
I guess so. But,
Okay, that makes it. Well, yeah, you look like a drummer.
we need to start a band. Yeah, dude.
Is it wrong that I instantly started thinking of Step Brothers as soon as he said I'm a drummer?
Boats and toes.
Well, not that, but the scene where they're in the house. Did you
Right.
touch my drum set?
No. Why are you sweaty? I was watching Cops. Florida, home of the brave.
Oh, LJ, you think his keyboard looks nice. Wait till you see mine. So much
there's
better.
another setting on, shut up. There's just another setting on here where I can turn all the lights off, and as I like click the keys will light up individually, as well as there's another setting where if I click the key, all the keys around it will light up. It's pretty sweet. I can't touch buttons on this because I'll start shutting things off on the plane, and then I won't be able to recover.
So you know how yours is going, what, left to right now with the lights?
I can go left to right. I can go wave. I can do like a circle. I can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's what mine, that's the one that I'm getting does. It also does a pulsating from the middle.
I have the solid color, but I don't have the app to change the color.
I have the app. Well, I installed the app today to change the color so I can mess with my mouse.
Well, my mouse, I also got a new one of those, so here's the mouse.
Such a tiny mouse.
Togger, it's as big as yours is.
Oh, that's so little. Look at your dainty mouse.
My God. It's the same size mouse that you have. didn't show us it. No, you turned the. You
Turn the
turned like
lights
the
off.
lights off. Why would you do that?
Oh, he wants it dark in the. He
Oh,
wants
like
to see the
my hat.
keyboard light up in the dark.
I can't do that. It's way back there, and I'm getting ready to land here. All right, LJ. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. It's going over to you now.
Showing up for the last 2 minutes and you've been gone the entire stream. I just gave you your birthday present. You better get your butt back over to that stream.
You better stay on that stream. We'll start a little bit more of a descent, so that way we can.
Oh no, that would be interesting. I could
See
hook my
Disney World.
pedals up. The only problem with being able to hook my pedals up is I have a very unique gaming setup, you could
Why don't you
say.
go ahead and tell them about your gaming setup?
It's unique. It's
It's
not like any that you've probably seen before.
it's a plastic bin with a steering wheel attached to it.
Hey, hey.
I'm putting it on the Discord.
No,
If you want to see KJ Wiggums setup, you just hold on.
it is. Well, look.
Come midnight tonight, you are gonna see that bad boy.
The game and AJ are super quiet.
What? My favorite setting has a rainbow.
Oh
ring
yeah, it's
effect
been
for
quiet
your
on.
lights.
My stuff is typically quiet on
Now I have the keys for
on Monday
getting
nights.
lit up in different colors. Nice.
My mouse froze.
Why don't you? Ha! You know what mine hasn't done? Froze not once. Why do you have to turn it down so much?
I don't know.
Turn me back up. You are in control of that.
Actually, it might not be. I got to figure out what happened to the mouse.
You are no longer in control of your entire PC. Not once, not ever. Not anymore.
There it is. That should be better, LJ. I knew he was a little quiet, but
I'm a
no
loud
one wanted
person.
to listen to him talk. I'm trying to find that happy medium with AJ and myself. That way, when I'm talking, it's not like him and I are like competing on our own channels.
Well, I wish there was a way to add specifically Discord to the mixer in OBS. Because
Yeah,
I would like to be able to mute you sometimes, but I can't. Well, I can.
but there's a
I
lot of
guess
stuff that goes to it.
There's really not, because if you hit you have the Xbox app, right?
No. Remember what happened the last time I got the Xbox app?
No.
I
Yeah,
sounded
that's
like
why.
Satan coming through everybody's speakers.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Everybody was
Set up
traumatized.
Discord mute hotkey maybe. That's Zero. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, look, perfect timing. We're about to fly over Disneyland, brother.
Oh, that is
Happy
actually
return. And on top of that, we're gonna
in
land
Palma.
soon.
That's a good idea.
We're almost done. But Zero, how you been, man?
Did you
Stream
did you
today? How'd it
read
go?
El Camo's comment?
What, a mute button for a hotkey?
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't need. I have my mixer where I can like mute you. I can mute sim like flight sim like bam, that's gone. Now you can only hear me. I can do all that. I'm on at the moment, just kind of chilling. Hey, are you into like military sim games? Like, have you ever played the game Squad? I'm building. I need a squad of 9 out here.
Trying to build a squad of 9.
I'm trying to build a squad of 9.
Negative. Okay, well, download it.
Right. Well, wait. Nakamo, is yours almost done, or it is done?
It should be done.
DCS World.
DC.
What's DCS World? I know what that is when you're gonna say it. I'm gonna feel dumb for not knowing it. It's setting up now. Nice. Nakamo is now playing Squad. Wait, what is it called? It's called Squad. I will check it out. DCS World.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right.
Almost there, dude. Almost there.
Yeah. This has been a good night. It's been a good chat night.
For sure. I got another follower. I got a gifted sub. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah. Just don't put my setup out there like that no more.
I mean, I'm
Got me
gonna
all up in my feels.
Zero. So I don't know if you're part of the Wiggums Discord, but I'm gonna be posting at midnight tonight a picture of KJ's setup,
At
and you
midnight.
at midnight. It's going down. He doesn't have a shirt on either, so
Imagine.
we'll
Yes,
talk
I
about
do.
it. No, you don't.
Oh, you're
Not
talking about the
good.
one that Zen sent
Oh,
you.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'll post them before the upgrade and then after the upgrade one.
I forgot you have the one that Zen sent you.
Zen?
Zen J. Wiggums.
Who's that?
Brittany.
Dribble?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I didn't know she was a Zen. I didn't know that was her name. Does she have YouTube? She's not checking the boy out. I know that.
Nah, she doesn't have Twitch. She's not a Twitch fan.
I said YouTube. Zero, you have YouTube? Check
Oh,
out
here
my
we go.
stunt flying video.
Here we go with self-promotion.
Oh, I mean, what? Of course. I just wanted to check out the stunt. He's in the flight, man. Him and I can stream a stunt flying. Maybe him and I can do the Tokyo together. That'd be fantastic. I have 2 planes running.
That would actually look pretty cool.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
You following him, playing
Yeah.
horse through Tokyo.
Except for I'd crash. He's been flight simming longer than me. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, shame you and I aren't going to have any time to get that special video that I wanted to do for next Friday.
Special video.
Since we're not streaming it all next week, I wanted to do that one flight sim video.
Yeah, but that'll. What, like
Yeah, we're not going to have time. It would have had to
Is it
have
one
been
of
done
these
this
flights?
weekend. Huh?
one of these flights? Or just a random?
Just a random, not one of these. Yeah, I can read your comments, LJ. Would you rather eat a nail or a bottle cap?
Bottle cap? Man, that'd be so much easier.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, bottle cap, I guess.
It'd be so much easier to eat a bottle cap.
You imagine getting so worked up over your comment, Nick, getting read, and that was your comment?
Right?
Why are you not reading my comments? Are you eating a nail or a bottle cap?
It's like comparing Star Wars and what is it, the Avengers? Look, it is so easy to make this plane hold altitude.
Listen,
Like, I can't
is it Harry
believe-
Potter or Luke Skywalker?
Right.
Who was the better Jedi?
Do you like red meat or potatoes?
No, I think you would run into damage. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had a twitch. You would.
Yeah, Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. Self-promotion. What the back of this plane looks like. Oh,
You're gonna be
nice.
screwed either way, whether you eat the nail or
Oh yeah. Oh,
the
yeah,
bottle cap. Oh yeah, we can fit peoples in there.
for sure. Forgot you can do that, and I'm the co-pilot.
Well, I'm sorry, LJ. We were having a conversation about something. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. What do you want to talk about, bud?
Come on home, LJ.
Talk to
Come
me.
on home. Talking to the boy.
We kind of just have conversations, go back and forth. I try to keep up with the chat, but I know Mondays are pretty slow when it comes to the chat on my side. So I definitely go back and forth with AJ, having more of a in-depth conversation and stuff like that.
You gotta get your setup on your monitor. So you can
AJ
have,
said,
like,
or LJ said, one of those seats are reserved for him.
Oh, for sure. You're always.
Oh,
welcome
now you
on-
don't like being put on the spot. Before you wanted to talk, and you wanted all attention on you, but now attention's on you, and you don't got nothing to say, bud.
What do you got to say out there? Who hurt you, friend? Who hurt you?
I haven't seen Tank on in a while either.
He's been hanging out with the boys.
It's pretty cool pond.
You have a new memory wall. Oh, that's crazy. You know what just came up? just said I have a new memory, Walt Disney. Isn't that funny? On my phone. Imagine that.
Yeah, but like I
Not
said,
that
LJ, that's kind of how the stream goes on Mondays. My streams are never that busy on a Monday night. I mean, there's people like Farmer Klein's out live streaming tonight.
Oh, your community's streaming at the same time. That stinks.
Yeah, you know, Steve Mods is out streaming right now and stuff like that too. So Mondays are never a hot spot for me. It's all right. I get it. I know how it goes. But we got to work around what schedule, you know, AJ and I have, and this is what works best for him and I.
For sure.
So be it. I
like
still
that I
pop
can
into
hide
the
my
other guys' chat. I still show the
behind me.
respect to everybody else and let them know.
I try my best to jump into my community, like the people that I try my best to watch their streams and stuff also. I want to support them. They support me a lot. A lot. So I'm trying to get in there too.
Yep, I agree with you 100%.
We're gonna go see Stonehenge. I'm downloading that DLC also.
I'm down for that. Yeah, and the working as well. People going to work and stuff like that definitely doesn't help either.
Everybody should quit their jobs in order to watch the boys fly around the world.
Yeah, right?
In
If only it was
Wiggums
that
Air.
easy.
Oh, I'm gonna put Wiggums Air on the side of my thing.
How much longer on the flight? We actually should be coming up.
Coming up to Disney.
Yeah, coming up to
Disney
Disney, and then it's like what?
maybe 5
5
minutes
minutes?
to, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Even if that. And if we loop around Disney, and I hit this, I don't remember what runway I'm supposed to land on, but I'm just gonna land on any one of them. If I loop around Disney and hit this lake, I should be able to do this just by looking. But there's so many lakes, so maybe not. There's so many.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There'd be no way I can check that or fly from there.
Yeah, just whip around that lake real quick.
Right. What lake? That one right there. You see it?
Yeah, you see it.
That's a big one.
Literally
Tampa,
right in front of you.
Tampa Airport is that way somewhere. That's where I
Your
land.
logo, I'm telling you, give us probably, what, 2 more weeks? Because with me going away and doing this recording, we had to kind of put that on hold. 2 more weeks, LJ, you're going to love your logo.
Let me get my first video out. Well, I guess it's my second video. Let me get the first Wiggums Air video out, and then I can dedicate more time to doing that.
Yeah,
I just gotta do that.
Yeah, that's my big thing. That's why I said probably in about 2 weeks we'll have you a pretty good logo.
Cars on the road.
We'll have you a logo and your top banner.
Top banner. Come on now.
Top banner and logo.
Pushing the boy a little too far. I would love to live here. No, I wouldn't. Hurricane.
Way too hot.
Oh, hurricane season. So it is way too hot. I was there in like, I left from Pittsburgh. It was snowing. I got there 85 degrees.
Nope, couldn't do it.
It was crazy.
Couldn't do it. Way too hot down south for me.
I see Disney. I see it.
Yeah, the photo that we took was really cool. But I will tell you what AJ and I are working on is nowhere near just that. It's going to be a surprise for you.
What?
His logo. I think you will be pleasantly surprised with what you get. It's just a giant L.
That's all it is.
That's all
a
it
giant
is.
L with a little hanging J on it.
Yep. just a little. It's not even a capital L. It's just lowercase L.
A lowercase L. Sorry, I stopped talking there for a second. I was just admiring the scenery. It
It
happens. I'm
happens.
sorry.
Oh well, I mean, if that's what you want, LJ, we can do that. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, so there's Disney Resort. Well, that's where you stay at Disney.
No, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna love your Christmas gift.
Instantly doesn't love it.
Mouse, hello. Everybody is
Mouse.
doing well, sir.
What's up, buddy?
You're not late.
I mean, we're about to land.
We're getting ready. we're, we're getting ready to land. We're about maybe 5-10 minutes out from landing, but again,
Flyover Disney, everybody. Here
it's
it
like
is.
3 o'clock there, so I get it.
There's Epcot.
There it is. Can you see the castle?
I don't know where the castle is. That's what I'm saying. I know that's Epcot, but I don't know where the castle would be.
Oh.
Whatever. This is Disney Resort. Welcome to it.
But Mouse, you know what? No matter how late you have still made it to every single stream.
We appreciate you for that.
You are the only one that has never missed one
Is that so?
on both Twitch and YouTube. 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was off by an hour. My bad. It's 4 o'clock in the morning there. At this time, 4 o'clock in the morning here, I should be sleeping, but I'm probably going to be playing squad with AJ.
I'm gonna be up all night playing squad. Squad. There's a Disney golf course. I don't know.
We were talking earlier, Mouse. I just went out and bought a new mouse. I bought the Razer Mamba. Ends up being a pretty good mouse. I think that I have to charge it. Because it said in the description, like when you get it, it said, you know, make sure that you charge as soon as you get it.
Right.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, well, it's probably dead. You're gonna be in the middle of a heavy battle, and you're gonna be dying.
Well, I'm going to hook it up. Because it's wireless, but you can plug it in and make it wired.
Oh, alright.
So that's what I'm going to do while we're playing. I'm just going to make it wired. And then when I turn everything down, it'll charge overnight. Bex, hello?
Max, how you doing?
Welcome, welcome. I guess this is kind of the time where we start hitting our peak, too.
That's what I'm saying. You told me to keep it light. I mean,
we had to do it short tonight. We have to do it short tonight and Friday, but
we have to.
Mondays are always an iffy one for me.
Just like he forced us to land and crash. That's his fault.
I mean, you were the pilot, sir. You should have been able to read that you were coming in way too hot. I saw it from the back seat.
Oh my god. Gotta find my lake. There's my lake.
I felt like Nicolas Cage in Con Air when they land in that sandstorm.
Right, right.
Except for they landed and you didn't.
I mean, technically I did land.
So yours was more like when they landed in that desert, at the desert runway,
right.
and they buried the nose in and they were trying to dig it out and stuff like that. That was more what your landing in Norfolk was.
The new whip, huh? New Wiggums plane. This is what we'll be using for a little while since we crashed the other one.
Ah, yeah, I forgot to mention that. That is the new plane we will be driving, flying, driving, whipping, whipping. Cool whip.
Yeah, look at those baseball fields right there.
God, oof, that made me dizzy.
Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong one.
So is our descent still good? Still dropping?
I mean, we've been dropping. I clicked off my screen and the plane started. Good thing I looked back.
What happened?
I clicked off the screen and I started to descend real hard. Like my nose went down because when I click off of my screen, my controller doesn't work anymore. Really, really bad.
And it just said nope.
It's not today.
I really do like this plane.
I do too. It's been
At first, I thought it was too loud
hot.
when we first started the stream. I thought it was too loud, but it seems to be doing pretty well.
It's not bad.
I think for the next stream, from what LJ was saying earlier, I got to bring your comms up some through the Discord. You're still really quiet.
That's so. Mouse with 100 bits. Thank you so much. No, I can't crash.
No, we definitely need to come in now and duplicate Con Air's landing.
In the desert?
Yeah, that's such a good movie.
I mean, it's all right.
I'm a huge Nicolas Cage fan.
Eh.
Yeah, it's all right.
He's the same character in every movie. That's the problem I have with him.
Landing gear.
I know landing gear. Don't you start with me.
It's actually a fair point. I can see that.
Landing gear.
I won't even argue with that.
Landing gear.
Every movie is the same exact person.
Landing gear. Landing
Yeah.
gear. Landing gear.
He's the Cage.
Landing gear.
I mean, it's almost like
Landing gear. Landing gear.
what's that guy's name?
Landing gear.
Uh,
Landing gear.
Nick, I think.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Cage.
Landing gear.
You don't put the landing gear down until you're 500 feet. I did research.
Landing.
Danny Trejo.
Landing gear.
No idea.
Landing gear.
Danny Trejo is the same character in every single one of his movies as well.
Landing gear.
Who is Danny Trejo?
He's the Mexican actor with the big lady tattooed on his chest.
Okay.
Landing gear.
He plays Octavio in King of the Hill.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, he always plays as the best person. Imagine in the last 10 minutes of our stream
That's when it pops off. Yeah,
that
of
my
course.
views jump up to 6. I've been steadily sitting at 1 view this entire time.
500.
500 what?
Feet.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I have 6 miles of runway. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
mess
the
this
one in Spy Kids. Are we gonna have enough runway?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I still feel like I'm coming in hot.
Your landings have made me more and more nervous as we go on.
That's one landing up. And
That's
I know
what
how to do reverse thrusters.
it does. It's got me so nervous every time you come in and land now. But I will say, nice landing, brother, as always, except for the last one.
As always, except for once. Look, it's like that sometimes, okay?
It
is.
happens. It
I
happens.
tried. I tried.
It happens. I get you.
I wish I could tell you how to turn this plane on, but I don't. I'm still rolling. Still rolling. Still rolling. Easy,
Yeah.
easy. Parking brake. Parking brake. All right. KJ, I appreciate you flying with me. Everybody in KJ's chat on YouTube, thank you so much. I am going to get out of here, but yeah, I will see you guys Friday.
All right, AJ, take care. Everybody over on Twitch, take care. Thank you so much for joining us. Love you guys. AJ, I'll catch up with you after everything's done.
Yo, Boy Mouse, Bex, thanks also.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on the stream. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, LJ, Mouse, Bex, everybody, Marcos, Joel. Thank you guys for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, tune in tomorrow for Trucking with KJ Wiggums and all those videos that come throughout this week. And then we will catch you next time on Friday for our as we fly out of the United States for the first time to not come back until the very end of this series. So thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, thanks for stopping by.